Hello everyone, it's your boy Tennis Maverick back with another Australian Open video. And this video will be discussing the quarterfinal matches and also giving our prediction of the semi-finals. And also for the bonus part at the end, we will be seeing how well did I do at the start of the tournament and what are the actual results. So stay tuned. Starting this video off, I'm going to start it off with the bottom half, as the bottom half took place on Tuesday and it was pretty much epic. Both of the matches were epic. They were epic on paper and they were epic on the day. So pretty much we knew that the bottom half lineup is stronger and this is gonna happen. So let's jump right into the Alexander Zverev versus Tommy Paul. Yeah. First thoughts, initial thoughts, what happened there? Tommy Paul should be the winner, right? That's initially everyone's uh, first thought about this match. But the way Zverev played the first two sets, the way he just turned around and this incredible stuff he did in tiebreaks should be seriously studied. But one thing I can tell you that this match also showed one thing that Zverev is vulnerable. His serve can be broken down and sets can be taken out of him because we will be discussing in a few seconds his opponents. But this match, Tony Paul showed to you that he can beat Zverev, and the head-to-head was 2-0. And at some point, I was thinking that Tommy Paul is taking this match, is making another semi-final. But yeah, it was Zverev clutch moments at the end, directly breaking back at the first set, and also at the second set at the end. Tommy Paul served for the first three sets, but yet he's out of the tournament. That's pretty much the tennis scoreline it tells you. For Tommy Paul, he should take a lot of positive. He can battle it out. He's the top 10 player right now. Big up for him. But the thing is, still he has to learn these big moments. He has to know how to play these big moments. He's definitely a contender for semi-final. He will be for sure in the next slams, for the future slam. And it was long overdue that he did not make a top 10. Now he is a top 10 player. So great news. But Zverev won in incredible fashion. The fourth set was epic. Still, the last 15 to 20 minutes were incredible. I was thinking Tommy Paul might break back and this set can go 6-3, but Zverev took it at 6-1, and that shows you the mental strength of Zverev. Coming to the match of the tournament, I don't think so, but a lot of people are saying that this was the match on paper. Like everyone, this is the match everyone was thinking about, everyone was talking about, and yeah. So let me talk you through this match. What happened? Alcaraz dominating for two sets and then just wasn't there, or Djokovic not there and then being there. There can be a lot of ways to describe this match. But as I uploaded a YouTube short after the match, you can also see I upload YouTube shorts for the updated content quickly. The main reason why Djokovic won was the second serve point one. That was the department where Alcaraz was lacking. Because during the match, I did not see this weakness. Because during the match, I was very heartbroken because I'm an Alcaraz fan. But still, when I was just critically analyzing it, this Alcaraz just, I think, won 30% of the second serve point, while Djokovic did 60. So it's more than half. And that was the key difference there. But taking you through the match, the first set, definitely it was Alcaraz played better. The return game was strong. Serve was looking good. Second set, still it was following the path of the first set. Djokovic also looking injured at the end of the first set, and he also even admitted that he was about to retire. But that series did not look that he was going to retire because the last two sets he played were incredible. We'll talk about them in a second. But you cannot take anything away from the court of tennis. That was an incredible return game at 5-4. And pretty much Alcaraz losing that point and giving Djokovic hope at that point was the turnaround of the match. So the third set, especially Djokovic once again gave you his break back, but you then give him again once again. So that was a very poor display in the third set. Fourth set, I think it was, you can say it was the precision serving and the best serving ever by Novak Djokovic. So you cannot say a lot about that. So that was the fourth set due to Djokovic won was due to his serving. But although final thoughts about this match, Djokovic was the better player for the last two sets. Alcaraz was the better player for the first two sets, but Djokovic came the clutch moment at the second set and he took it away. I predicted this in four. Also, the Zverev match I predicted in four. Both of them happened, but during the matches I was thinking my predictions can go the opposite direction. But this match, especially Alcaraz's performance was not up to the mark, and that was the reason I was not predicting. And that you did see it, and that fluke of a moment in his match, like when he just loses the rhythm, that took a long time to come back. And with Djokovic, you cannot do these things. Even though he was trying his hard to break him back into the fourth set, but that was not the case. Djokovic does not let you back. But it's a very big up from my side to Djokovic. Huge respect. He's adding more to the greatness. 50 semifinals, and he's a potential finalist here. He can even win this tournament now. So all respect to Novak. So let's come to the quarterfinal number three, which took place today. Ben Shelton, Lorenzo Sonego. I predicted this match to go five, but it was done in four. It could have been done in three, but I'm very impressed by Lorenzo Sonego. He also produced a match of the tournament, point of the tournament in the match. But Ben Shelton, the key point to take from this match is serving, and also Shelton serving is looking good. His return game, okay. Forehand, massive right now. And I think Sonego uh, did very well in this tournament. He could have beaten Shelton because the last three sets, like second, third, and fourth, were all very close because Sonego had chances to break Shelton. Shelton had chances. So you can see like the scoreline also depicts it. The thing is, the match was close, but yet the thing I was most focused on was Shelton serving, and that took a very big step in this match. So yeah, that's why he's the semifinalist. And big news for Big Ben is that he made two major hardcore semifinals now. He did in US and he did in Australia. But congratulations, you're facing Yannick Sinner. And coming towards Yannick Sinner, he is back. Yeah, that's the statement about this match. Yannick Sinner is back. The last video I said I'm not feeling Yannick Sinner in this tournament. Today I felt it. That Neto ATP final Yannick Sinner showed today. What a dominant display. Like Deminor, he made Deminor he just made Deminor look like a top 50 player. Sorry for Demon, but that was Demon did not even play bad, if I'm to be honest. Sinner did incredible stuff. He's officially back, and that's the right time to be back in the tournament. So I think Sinner, with this dominant display, clearly showed you that he is there. There was a little bit speculation in the last two rounds, but yeah, Sinner just shut all the news, and pretty much for me, that was enough to see. These were all my quarterfinal previews, my reactions, etc. Now I'll be moving towards the semi-final predictions. So for the men's singles semi-final Australian Open, the lineup is set. It's Yannick Sinner versus Ben Shelton and Novak Djokovic versus Alexander Zverev. So if you can see my screen now, these were my predictions. Sinner Medvedev, Djokovic Zverev. I got three of the four right, and pretty much all the seeds made it. That's why I got it right. But on the right, you can see the actual semifinals. Now here, I will make my final predictions for the finals, and on Saturday, we'll be coming here predicting the winner. So I think my predictions will not change a lot from the actual prediction I made at the start of the Australian Open. But let's discuss the Shelton Center match. I think this will take place second in the evening, but because the other match is a little bit of spotlight match. Sorry, like Shelton as Sinner is also a good match, but that big names when come up, it is usually a spotlight match. Sinner Shelton, what do I think? What can happen in this match, and how can Shelton win basically? Because Sinner has shown that he is not stopping. Sinner has in the quarterfinal has shown a dominant display. The one thing is, if you can recap their Wimbledon match, that went three sets. I think there were two tie breaks and one 6-4 easy set for Sinner. So can it go that way? The thing is, grass favors serve. That's why it went to tiebreaks. Here, Sinner return game is looking solid. If he can play Demon with the returns, and I think Demon is far more better at returning than Shelton. But Shelton is far more better in serving than Demon. So the match will be close for 1 or 2 sets. Yeah, 1.5 sets. But but I do not think Shelton can win it. I think Sinner will win in three. Yeah, that's my prediction. Sinner going to the finals, as I said before too. I think one of the 3 sets will be very tight because it's a semi-final. Shelton will find the momentum. He just loves to bring the crowd in, and serving will like this. The one thing in tennis, I like if you are not Novak Djokovic, serve for some time then fades away. Like so you cannot be serving well for 5 sets. That what happened with GMP. So I'm predicting same. I'm going with Sinner to the final. Coming to the marquee match, coming to the spotlight match, and the one which is also the caliber of a match of Alcaraz Djokovic. They have faced a lot. They have faced in a semi-final also of a slam, and that went to 5 sets. That had some epic moments. But who was the victorious there? Djokovic. So now also looking towards this match. As I said earlier in this video, Zverev vulnerability has been shown with the last 2 matches. A set can be taken off him, and he can be broken down. For Djokovic, the movement will be the key. Is he well enough? Is the injury like if he's saying I was injured in the first set? Is it true? If the injury is for real there, then maybe there is a problem because Zverev can serve well, Zverev can rally better, and like on a hard court, I can say that Zverev is a better player than Alcaraz. On definitely on the faster course. I'm not talking about Indian Wells or even the US Open, but mm, like we can see because last year quarterfinals were defeated Alcaraz. This year Djokovic defeated. Now this match is can go either way. The key thing is here also the first 2 sets. How does it go? If you give a chance to Novak, he can take it away in three. If you grant it to Novak in four, he can take it. But if you drag it to five, that's become interesting. But also taking in mind the Zverev's past history in slams, past matches against Novak, he does not know how to close a match against these big players. So that is the biggest reason I'm not going with him. And Novak, if he plays tennis like the last 2 sets he did it against Alcaraz, he almost can beat anyone right now, like the serving accuracy, etc. So I believe this match is going in also in four, and I'm going and sticking with my actual predictions. Sinner Djokovic final. I'm sticking with that, and I believe Novak Djokovic versus Zverev will take place, and the Djokovic will win against Zverev, and we will have that epic final. I think that will be the match after Alcaraz and the Djokovic, the match to see in this tournament. So these are my predictions. These are my previews about each matches. Hope you guys like it. Also, give your prediction in the comment down below. And I will see you guys after the semifinals with my semifinal reactions and my final predictions. So if you guys like the video, like, comment, and subscribe. Dennis Maverick. Peace.